actually worship as gods.
Probably because things are never perfect enough for the way I like them. I always have a worse image of what they look like in my mind than how they probably actually really look. Why pick an unattainable goal? I don't know where you would be if you ever actually achieved what you wanted to achieve. Then you'd have it and have to look for something new. If something is always put out a little bit out of reach, keep going for it.
I like where this is going. Okay, when I finished using the devil stick prop, a good friend of mine taught me how to juggle 3 balls, and immediately I thought the possibilities were endless. Mainly because there was always the ball plus 1 scenario, whatever you were working on, you could always do with more, and subsequently be more exciting. That quickly faded away because I got to a point where I realized that when I was performing for people, which was my ultimate goal, was to do shows for people, they didn't really care about how many objects I was juggling or how fast my arms were moving. Really, it was completely irrelevant.
I rolled my left ankle 4 times. I had a compound dislocation of the right ankle, stress fracture of the spine, recessive syndrome in the back. I tore my labrum in my right shoulder. I have tendonitis in both ankles and wrists. I have a tight IT band in my right knee. I've had ankle surgery on my left and right ankle, and I've had shoulder surgery on my right shoulder.
I realize that while you're watching a live show like this one right here, you have some certain amount of smart-assness that's building up inside of you, and sooner or later that's going to come flowing out. And that's okay. I don't mind if you heckle, actually. I'm prepared for it. I've been around a long time. I saw Star Wars in the theaters. Be prepared to be shut down. If you decide you're going to open your mouth in the middle of a live show, I'm not new at this, and you might not be the first townie that I've run across. And I'm going to shut you down. I was a fat, ugly kid for a few years. I make postal workers look like Sunday school teachers. So if you're going to open your mouth, I'm here. I don't come to where you work, pick on you while you're cleaning the fry machine. So if I were you and you're unprepared, I'd save your breath for your blow-up date. My name is world famous Whip Boy. And when you become offended and you decide to write whatever sort of mediocre meandering venue we're in, your complaint letter chuck filled with its poor spelling and misgrammarifications, Whip Boy is all caps, trademark preferred.
watching another circus, and it was a pretty good two-person trapeze act, and they were doing some stuff that was mildly dangerous, and they were both wearing wires, but it still bugged me. And I thought, well, what if we did an act that was all about the wire? What if we did an act where the whole point is the wire, and it's all about what can you do with the wire?
Escaping from the jacket is not the hard part. The hard part is making it look hard.
In my eyes, they shine like the diamond, and the breath from my lips turns white in the wind. I will creep through the shadows of your open mind.
Audience here tonight, so I would like to say, kids, the fire that you see up here is real. There is no such thing as fake fire. When you go home tonight, do not play with fire. Don't play with matches or lighters. Don't act like us. Don't dress like us.
Heavens no.
Don't do the things we do. Stay in school, get a good education, because remember, this is what you do with a liberal arts degree. 7 years of higher education, $43,000 in student loans, and I'm poisoning my liver with carcinogenic fuel for your entertainment pleasure.